Hi guys, welcome back to MYC Uncensored. I'm Esther and I'm here with Zoya.
Hi.
Hi Zoya. And today we're going to talk about an interesting topic, which is how to deal with friendship struggles. And I want to say it's very normal to have disagreement and misunderstandings in a friendship, but it's really important to overcome it. So, what do we do when we have to overcome them? Zoya, can you tell me some reasons why you may like face struggles in a friendship?
Yeah, some struggles could be you're moving away and changing schools, making new friends. You could have started dating someone. There can be many, many issues
Yeah.
that can contribute.
Yeah, that's true. And I also think that friendship actually requires a lot of time and effort. We don't really like realize it that much, but it takes so much time to know your friend, know what they like. So I think you just need to take a little bit of time to understand what kind of person they are and what's causing this struggle. And also it's very important to like find their perspective, like what they think the struggle, like the issue is.
Yeah. Communication is very important.
Yeah.
Um, so in any relationship and especially friendships.
Yeah, exactly. In any relationship, yeah. Yeah, so like communicating is really good with them. Like first of all, you need to understand where the issue is. So obviously you need to communicate for that. And it could be like something that you may not be aware of. Like maybe as Zoya said, like it could be something outside like your friendship. Like maybe they're moving away, they have made new friends, they've started dating, but it's really important to communicate and ask them like why this is happening, why we are facing problems, and just try to be compassionate towards them if they are facing any issues. Um, what else? So yeah.
Yeah. It's also very normal to have problems in a friendship, and it's important to validate your emotions and feelings. You should acknowledge them and accept them. It can also be helpful to ask yourself, how did you overcome these type of issues before, like in other friendships, and like what worked and what didn't. You can also like ask trusted family or other friends, and they may have an opinion on where you could go
Yeah.
in certain friendships.
Yeah, that's some really important points, I think. You should really like take time to understand what went wrong. And sometimes you can fix it, sometimes there might not be any solution to it. So you just need to take a break, just be with your thoughts. So take your time and like if you have other friends, if you have new friends, try to communicate with them what's happening because it's also very important to share your feelings. And I also think like giving yourself space is also really important. Like having friendships is obviously very important, but you also need to have that space. So sometimes you need your private space. You need to be with yourself. So you might need to take a step back and just give yourself some space.
Yeah, it can be easy to tell if you're in a bad group of friends, and you might just need a break from that. And
Yeah, because so many times like so many times you are in a group of friends, where they're constantly making fun of you, and you just take a step back and just see how your life is without those friends. Like sometimes they might not be the greatest of friends. So just take a step back, just see. It's also very important to be self-aware. So just ask yourself like how have your previous friendships looked like did it have any struggles, and what you did to overcome those struggles. What else can we do?
meeting new people can always be hard, and making new friends. Um, and maybe if you are having struggles with one person, it could be a good idea to branch out and explore new possibilities.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
like
Yeah.
seeing how you get along with other people can and just being able to have that skill and being able to talk with people that you don't normally talk to is really important and can tell you a lot about yourself.
Yep. Good point. Yeah. Also getting support, like she said, like yeah, with making new friends, but also like getting support from your family and just talking to them about how you're feeling can be good. And I really like the idea of journaling too, because you just let your feelings out, and there's no judgment because it's just you, so you can be true to your feelings. I think yeah, journaling can be a good idea. Anything else?
No.
Yeah, I think we covered a lot. So I just want to end today's podcast by saying that feeling lonely and isolated and excluded in a friendship can really hurt. It is important to let these feelings out by communicating and also to remember that things will get better and friendships will improve. Thank you so much for listening, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to share them with us. As you know, it's anonymous and a judgment free zone. Bye, guys. See you next time.
Bye.